Hi everyone, Sandra, Scraps to Beauty. How are you guys? I have the recording going. Getting some Halloween. Gwen. Hi Gwen. Hi Janny. Hi Army. What else I miss? Hi Patton. Hi Patty. So I can put this away. Hit record already. How's everyone tonight? I have a few things to show you. Hi Jim Ray. Before we get started, some things that I forgot to show last week. And if you saw my post on Facebook, I took Jonna's little camera and I made myself another little box. So let me get that out. I can show you that first. So this is my little box. Remember, this is Jonna. She had this on her headband. And then what I did was I added some bicycle gears. Hi, Dar! That I didn't get to use. And I added some more gears. And I have a little pull on here so I can pull the top off. And then this was a bracelet that Kathy Warder gave everybody. And I just put it with these little brads so I could take it off anytime I want to wear it. And then so I took Jonna's little camera and I made the hole in here so you could see the camera. And then just add, these are old Jolie's that I had, so I just added those on there. I added the same stripe that all the other boxes have. And then I took the other bicycle gears and I layered them on. This is actually from the inside of a tape runner, the black one. And then I took the like Tim's little feet and I just gathered them up together in a point, and so I made my little stand like that. And thank you, Dar. She says she's digging it. So then I can just lift this up and then I can take Jonna's camera out, and then I put a little pedestal like in here top of another one so that it could stand up a little bit, so when it looks out like that. And then what I'm going to do with her little camera is I took this part apart, so I'm not sure if I'm going to open it from the back or if I'm going to try to open it from the top, and then I'm going to put a little mini album. Hi Barry. And do what do you call it? Nope, wrong one. Did you get her, Janny? I missed her again. Shoot. There we go. So I'm going to take I think I'm going to take the top off, and then I'll put out a little mini, and I'm going to use the photos that we took from the photo booth at the soiree, and then it'll be, there's Jonna. I'm taking your little camera apart, and so I'm thinking I'm going to probably take the top off and then have a little mini and then have it like attached so that it just comes out like a wallet, like a billfold, you know, and then I'll have the pictures from our photo booth in there. But I'm still working on that part. So, but at least I have the box done now. So it just goes in there like that, and then the top goes on there. Thank you. Yeah, I loved her little camera. And then that's a pedestal that they'll sit on. The whole thing stands up, so it'll sit just like that. Well, you can't see it, but it sits like this. So there, you can see it. Doesn't it look cute? It looks really cute. So thank you, Jonna. So when I get the little pictures put in there, I'll have to show them to you. So that was that. What else did I miss? And then it is a cute idea. Thanks. So I didn't get to show you what Dawn had given me, or I forgot to show my necklaces too. Dawn had made me this necklace, and Sharon made me this one, and Dar had made me this one. Oops, all tangled up. She made a lot of the girls these little necklaces. I'll show you those. And then who else did I miss? This is what Darcy gave me from their junking. It was a big long belt, and she let me take 2 of these off. Hi, Fairy. Hi, Blissful. Hi, Ella. And then, what else? Who else do I have here to show? Oh, and I got my little charm from John. Oh, here's the belt that she gave me. They gave me. This has a butterfly on it. So I'll have to do something with that. So it clips in like this. So that was one of the things they got from the junking. So I got that. And then, whoops, I got one of their little necklaces with the little camper. Isn't that cute? There's a little camper on there. You can't see it. Let me autofocus here. Hold on. Where is it? Controls. There we go. So now you can see it. There it is. It's cute, the little camper, isn't it? Oops. And then Dora made me this. Isn't it pretty? I got to pick my own since I was there first. So there, with the little watch gears. Think how cute? Oh, you made me an honorary scrap camper sister. That was from Dar. And then this one was from Sharon, or Sharona, as you guys know. When we did the charm swap, she made me this necklace. Isn't that cute? So you can see the eye. Oh, I can hold it steady. Come on. There it goes. Thank you. And then it's all these little, she put my initials on there. ZC. Hi, Eileen. Who made this? This was Sharona, or Sharon. You know her as Sharon. She won 3rd place with Dar, right? I'm a happy camper sister now. She has, if you saw Facebook, she took a picture with Jim at the airport. That's Sharon. So that, and then Dawn made me this necklace. Let me get the right thing here. And you know, I was like the mermaid, so she made one with the little bottle. And then she gave me the dolphin and the whale tail, seashells in there, and the pink little flower, and a cute little hand. Oops. Isn't that cute? I got a sardine can too. I showed that last week. So that was from Dawn. And then I didn't get to show you Dawn's, oh, and this, remember, this was from my friend Tony Ann. She had made me this for this soiree. She made Jim one. He got the male version and I got the female version, she said. So that was from my friend Tony Ann. Focus there. There it is. Isn't that cute? And then this was, I'll show you the charms again. This was one from Dawn. She did the little bottle cap. And then had a little key. Glittery key. Oh, I can't hold still. So that was Dawn's. Can you see it? See if I get it focused. There it is. And she used ice resin too on hers. And I'll show them to you again one more time. This was the octopus that I did. I put a lot of watch gears and some snaps. And a little seahorse. And then this was Jana's. Let's see. With the ice resin. And then this was Darcy's. And this was an extra one I gave them that has a pin. They could take that one off. It has butterflies and snaps. I put another little butterfly on there. Come on. Ugh. There it is. And then it says made with love. And then this was from Sharon, or Sharona. She made the little charms, the little hat. You love your charm cuff? I do too. This was from June Marie. You know, where's Mermaid. I love the little corset. Focus. There it is. Isn't that cute? Who else said? This was from Deborah, Miss Deborah. Which she made a cute little, oops, there it is. I love this part. She wrapped around the little ribbon. There it is. And then who else did I miss? This was Star with the feather and the little key. They are neat, aren't they? And who else did I miss? This was for Miss Carol. And she did the little dominoes with the watch parts, and then she put our initials in the back. And who else did I miss? Did I miss anybody else? I think that's everyone. Darcy, Jonna. I think I got everybody. So that was our charm cuff. Didn't it come out cute with all the little charms? Oh, Jim, how are you? I was just showing everybody our charm bracelets that we did. I'll have to show you what, while you're here, I'll have to show you what I did with I made a little egg thing for, remember Jonna's Fascinator? Well, I made another little box. I took a tiny box and I put all the bicycle gears. And then I stuck her camera. Remember she wore her, and this was from Kathy Orta, the bracelet she gave us. And then I took Jonna's camera that was she had, and I stuck it in here. Thank you. You love the necklace? Oh, that's good. We made Jim, you guys saw that. I showed it to them. And they were here when we showed it. Yeah. So he loved it. He wore it right away, too. It looked really good on him. So that is my little box. When I get it all done, I'll have to show you guys. Came out cute, didn't it? I could have had to do another one because I only had 4 boxes, so I had to put 5. So now it looks really good. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you, Eileen. So I think that was all my show and tell. So we will get into the book. So this is the book we're making. This was out of Craft Text, but we're going to do it out of chipboard tonight. So you can either use it for your ATC cards, or the one I'm going to do tonight is for Scrap-a-Dab-a-Doo's thank you cards. And then I did find Martha's card. I have to show you. I showed you guys last week. I think I have Martha's in here somewhere. I showed you all these last week, but I wanted to show you Martha's. I don't know if I can find it. There's Martha's. So this was Martha's. Didn't she do a nice job? And that was with the crayon technique she showed us. Hi, Rejoice. Yeah, I found it. Yeah, it was stuck in one of my suitcases, so I was happy. Your house looks like a scene from Hoarders of being unpacking the suitcase. Oh no, Jonna. So that's what we're going to do tonight. So I left some of the dimensions on my blog for those of you who wanted to follow along tonight. So we'll reference back and forth to this. But I'm going to use Simple Stories, It's a Charm Life tonight. So remember, we started it last week. So we're going to do it again tonight. I'm going to start from the beginning. So what we did was, you need the back piece, which is 7 by 8.5, and then you need the right piece, 6 by 8.5, and then you need this, the left piece, 5.5 by 8.5, and then tonight I went with 2 inches for the spine. So now if you don't want to do this, the reason why I did this is because I wanted to get this overhang like that. If you don't want to do this piece, you could do just like a regular book, you know, like I brought it down. Let me see. Hold on, go look for it. I have the other book here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, of course I can't find it now. Oh, come on. Where's my book? Well, when I find it, I'll have to show it to you. What else you could do? I had it right here. Of course, now I don't see it. So, what we're going to start off with is our chipboard. I don't understand what I did with that book. So this is the back piece, which is the 7 by 8.5. This is the 6 by 8.5, and this one's the 5 by 8.5. And then we need our 2-inch pieces here. So make sure you got to punch your holes too now, because your crocodile will not fit once we get it all together. So make sure you punch your holes, and the way we're going to measure where the holes are is with the Simple Stories page protectors. So you just line up where your holes are here, and then just go ahead and punch them. What's the paper line? Oh, the paper line is, it's a Charmed Life. Simple Stories, a Charmed Life. Art avalanches. Who's having that? Dar in her little room. Oh, here it is. So it's this one, The Charmed Life, Simple Stories. Oh, let me take it off autoprint. Yeah, I love the colors. I love the blue and the green. It looks really pretty. Remember when we did this book, some of you were here, I did this book out of that paper line. And I just love the way the blue, yellow, and green show up. So, and you could just cut 2 pieces of chipboard, you know, and do the same thing, but tonight we're going to do it like we did with the ATCs. Thank you, Kathy. So, I wish I could find my book. I don't know what I did with it. So, what we're going to do is, you guys should have cut your strips. I'm getting mine. So you should have your connector strips or your hinges, whatever you want to call them, ready. And they're 1 inch by 8.5. And so what I'm going to do is, I'm not really very good at, I need my knife. At this, you notice when I do my books, I usually punch holes in them, or, you know, I'm not really good with these connector strips. But I'm going to use Jim's technique. After watching him last night, that looks the easiest to me. So that's what I'm going to use tonight. Oh, these cute? Yep, these are the Julie knitting dolls. And then I use the Peachy Keen, the Laffy one. I think it's called Laffy. I use that for the faces. Aren't the faces cute? I like the faces. Hi, Annette! We're just getting started. So if you have your pages cut, this is the one. Here, let me write it down for you guys. This is the one that's the back. And this is 7 by 8.5. And then I did 2 inch by 8.5. And you need 2 of those. Both of these are 2 inch by 8.5. And then I did this page here, 6 by 8.5. And then the other one is 5 by 8.5. I might have done 5.5 on this one. This one I did do. I did do 5.5 by 8. You could do 5, 5.5, whatever you want to do. Oh, thank you, Janny. Yep, Peachy Keen, the laughy face. I just like them because they look like they're always having such a good time. So, yeah, they're really cute. I love this one. I love her eyes on that one. And this one's funny, too. Alright, so let's attach these two first. So I am going to attach this one on. Oh, I pulled one off already. What did I do with it? Did you see it? There it is. So, let's do this. And then I'm going to take Timmy's ruler after I pull this tape off. I'm going to do what Jim does. I'm going to do these backwards. So, I'm putting the ruler here. And then just line these up. I should make sure I have it on straight. Wow, that's a big gap. That seems, I don't know why I can never do this right. Why can't I do it? Oh, this is why I always just make holes in my albums. It just seems like such a big gap to me. All right. There, that's better. Yay. That's good. Okay. I need my, so let's burnish those. Okay. You have to do it. There you go. You got it, Jim. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing again. Line this one up. Pull this tape off. Put the ruler in here again. Maybe I just don't put it in there right enough. This piece. I should make sure I have it straight. I'll add this on here. So we have that now, nice and tight. It's good. Now we're going to put our make sure I have this. This is the one with the holes, is the one that's on our left. So I want to put the 5.5 piece on this piece. The faces with the tongue, I don't know that one. Alright, so I'll put this one on here like this. Oh, that with the P? No, it's not with the P, is it? Oh, it's with the P, yeah. No space. And we'll take this tape off. Is it capital P? Oh, the colon. It's a colon with a small p, no spaces. The colon with the p with no spaces. Alright, so I'll put the ruler in here. And add this on here like this. There we go. Oh, of course I put the thing, we're going to do it anyway on both sides. Not paying attention. There, you got it now. The buzz go on this side, but I'm going to do it on both sides anyway. So we'll go ahead and do it on this side. I can take them both off now. Jim's having fun with his faces. Okay. That was a lot of work to get there. All right. So we have our front. Make sure I bend this now. Good. And now I have to put this piece on. Meow, that's cute. Alright, so I'll put her on this hinge on. Take this off. Ruler. And if it doesn't work, I'm going to blame Jin because it's the first time I ever did it this way. Make sure my things are the same. There we go. Here's my top. They're playing with the icons tonight. Alright, so there we are. So we have our base of our book. So this is the front. Then you're going to lift it like that. And our pages are going to go inside here. So some of the pages will be just these, the simple stories. So I'm just going to take out a few, but we're also going to make our own pages. So let me just take out one. I'll take out two. These two. And if you look for these, they have these at Scrap-a-Dab-a-Doo. Simple Stories, page protectors. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jim. It's something different. You could just do, you know, the regular, which I couldn't find, you know, just a regular spine and then just two pieces, but we're going to do something different. All right. All right. So see how this will fit in here now? Oh. And this is the other thing. We have to figure out how we're going to stop these from coming out. So I'm going to put either a little something to close these here, because you have to, otherwise you see they fall out. So, let's see how cute they'll look in there. So it'll be just like, and we'll decorate the sides like we did in this one. So remember how we put some tape on here, then we have some ribbon across here, and I added some chipboard in the front, so we're going to do that too. Hi, Crafty. What size are the pockets? Hi, Aunt Maggie. Hi, all those that didn't come in. These are, which ones are these? And my ruler. These hold a 3x4 and a 4x6, but the pages are about 6.5 or 6 3/4 by 8.5. A mini attacher? Yeah. Do you think I put that on the supply list in my blog? Do you think I could find it tonight? No. So we're going to have to do something else, which is okay. So aren't these cute? These are some of my thank you cards that I got from Scrap for Nebadoo. I did this one already. Yeah, it's a Simple Stories Pockets. Yep. I took the tiny attacher somewhere, and I don't know where it is. So, but we're also going to make our pages tonight, too. So, let me show you those. I started some of them because I needed the soda cans to just harden up. But so this is what you're going to do. You're just going to measure where the holes are that you have. And then you're going to attach, if you want to do the soda cans. If you don't, then you're just going to add a 1/2 inch to your page. So these pages are, where's my ruler? Get the needle and thread? I don't think so. So these pages are 6 by 9. Because then you're going to score it at 3/4 here at the bottom to make the lip so that the thank you cards will fit in. So let me say like, so you want to be able to stick one here and one like this. So if you had the tiny attacher, that's what I would do right now. I would just staple it here, and then just we're going to glue here in the middle. So let's do that now. Also, what we could do is we could just do a little what do you call it? Oh, and then I'm going to run, I had this punch, and I'm going to run this just to fancy it up a little bit. You don't have to, but that's what I'm going to do with mine. Thanks, Jenny. Yeah, I love using these soda pops. And I do 2 of them. And you have to let them stay a while. Like I did this probably like 4 hours ago. So I do one on each side. Because, you know, it does have that sharpness, so it's just to protect it. You could paint these too. If you didn't like the silver and you wanted to paint them before you put them on, then you could do that. Yes, you could even use paper clips, yep, or you could use those safety pins. You've seen Laura do that. Those garment pins, you could use that, but I use the soda cans. And plus, it was great when we did the steampunk because it's just more metal in the book. So, and then I tried just to use, you see how this one's got like kind of an oval, and this is more like a half oval, I should say, and this is more like an oval. So I use that for the holes for there. But like I said, if you don't want to use these, you could just cut, you know, add a 1/2 inch onto here, and then you're just going to punch holes in here in the pages. So we need to fix this first. I really wish I had my tiny attacher. But I also thought what we could do, because what happens is when you put this in here like this, and this one in here like this, you really don't have too much room. You could widen this Gilda's paste. Yes, that would be good. You could widen this to 6 1/4, but then you would need, you know, I wanted to get 2 out of 1 piece of paper, so I went a little bit small. But you could make it 6 1/4. So what we're going to do is we're going to add some glue, and you just want to do a very thin line of glue. So I'm going to do the middle first. So can you see that? I'm just going to run a small bead of glue and get it to come out. There we go. You just want a very thin line like that. And then you want to press this down like this. So now let me see if I have a paper clip that we could hold it. Let me get one out of here. Let me take one out of here. And like I said, if I had my tiny attacher, I would just staple these, but I don't. So I thought too what we could do is, looking for another piece of scrap paper. We could take this trim and just wrap it around. And then that way, that would give you like an extra little smidge to go around there, and that would hold it closed. So maybe that's what we'll do. And then we're also going to put some on the back here too. Yeah, for the ATC ATC swap. That's what I did. So yeah, you could make it for that, and that's exactly what this is, but out of craft text, and we're doing the same thing. So you see, I put a border here at the bottom, and then we have to make another border for here at the top. So, and then you can see I switched. I did a paper, and then I did a page protector, and then I did paper, and then a page protector. So, just ask Jim. What does he have tons of? Oh, tons of those glue bottles? You do? Oh, you want one of those glue bottles. You can get them at Scrap-a-Dub-a-Doo. Okay, so you could use this book for that. You could also use it as, you know, a mini album for anything really. You know, if you just wanted to use just the page protectors, you could put a photograph here, and then, you know, add journaling here. You know, you could dress them all up. So the washi tape at the bottom, all the way around. Yes, that's true. Yes, I could do that. Picture this. Very good. Except for, I don't know if I have any washi tape that would go with what I'm doing tonight. Yep, you could do it with the washi tape, but I'm going to use this trim that I have here and go all the way around for the bottom. So, and I'm going to put a little bit of glue just to close it on the edge. Just a tiny bit on each edge. I think on my steampunk I have like, I want to say I have 6 pages. I think I have 3 of the paper and 3 of the page protectors. And that holds almost, I want to say it holds like 35, something like that. Alright, so that should be dry pretty well. So then we'll go ahead and do that. We'll glue this and go around. So let's do that now. I'll start here at the beginning. You'll love these bottles, Jim, for glossy accents. Oh my gosh, I put my bottle of glossy accents in here. It's never gotten clogged yet, knock on wood. It is so good for that. When I was in during Kathy's class, she's like, you have to share that with the class. And so it was great for your glossy accents. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to wrap it around, and we're going to close this up anyway. I need more glue. And I'm going to add a little bit here. So we'll do one more page. Well, I'm going to show you how to do the back, and then we'll work on the cover after I show you this. So now we'll be able to put, it should hold this pretty well. This one is a little bumpy. Holds that one, and it holds this one. There, see? So now we have to make a little lip for the top part. So for that, we're going to cut, let's see, and I want to make sure you get it with the bend of the paper. So this is what bends easier. So we're going to cut a strip down here. And we're going to make that, I want 3/4 and a half, so like 1.25 inches make it. 1.25 inches. And then we want to make it, this paper is 6 inches wide. Then you want to score at the 3/4. Okay, so score at the 3/4. Just like that. and should just, I'm not the neatest. Right. So I want to fold this. Where is my? Hi, Fran. So we'll bend it there, and we'll bend it there. Now this is one part that I have to show you that if it's annoying to you, then you need to add it. If it's not, then you don't have to worry about it. But I'll show you what I mean. Looking for my 3/8" tape. Here we are. Hi, Mickey. All right, so you're going to put your tape. So we scored it at the 3/4, and we're going to put our tape here at the 3/8 with the 3/8. So you're going to cut this like this, and remember Jonna's trick. You just go ahead and just attach it down. So we'll pull this, and now I want to make sure I measure this so that I have enough for the next one. So that's about right there. So that would be right at the 4". So you're going to come down 4 inches and place this at the 4" right there. And then if it hangs over a little, just trim it off here. So now this is what I want to show you. Do you see how we have this like little lip now that we have here? So what happens is when you go to stick your card in here, it will catch on that little lip. You have to lift it up your card a little, and then it lays flat like that. If that bothers you, then what you need to do is, where's my paper? And I already glued this on here, so I can't do it, but we could do it on the back. You've got to add 3.5 inches by 6, so that stays flush. You see how that is? Now that was funny. Yeah, Jonna was like done in like 5 minutes at the soiree, and then Dawn and I were just going. So you see how nice and flush that is. So then that you won't have that problem with that little lip. It doesn't bother me. I just know that the lip is there, so I'm just going to lift that up a little. So we want to do the same thing. We want to measure now. So we get the glue here in the middle. Yes, this is for ATCs. It's when I first did it, I did it for ATCs. That's this one. So see, I took my steampunk book, and then I added the ATCs on here. So see, and then we add something here in the middle because that's what actually holds it. But do you see how when I first go like that, it has that little lip in there. So if it bothers you, you're gonna have to add that piece of paper. It doesn't bother me. Then see how it's so much easier if you just do Tim's tiny attacher. You do it on each edge and you're done. It's quick. But yeah, and so I did so it's a page, and then I used a page protector, and then I did a page and a page protector. So yeah, so I have 2 cardstock ones and 4 of the page protectors. All right, I have to get some water. Okay. So what we want to do now, remember, is you have to measure. So you're really coming in at the 3". This is 6 inches wide, so you're coming in at the 3" mark. So you just want a thin bead of glue in there. And then always remember to put your top on here so it doesn't get clogged. So we need to glue this down. We can't get a clip or anything in there like that, so just have to hold it for a few seconds. And then I got to cut another trim to go around here. Hi, Mama. Oh, you had trouble getting your chat open? Yeah, this is good for ATCs, good for anything really. Your Project Life projects. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Jim. Thank you. Have a good night, Jim. Love you too. Talk to, say hi to Caesar for us. And bye, Jim. Alright, so now let me cut a strip of the yellow. And if I'm right, I'm going to use this punch. Stick that there. And I need my yellow paper. So let's just see if I have something heavy to put on there. See you in Mexico? Yeah, Jim's got a Mexico trip planned. I forget when is it. When is it, Jana? In March? Next year? Oh, here, let me move up. So I want to punch these. Let me just cut this strip first. What are you at 3 of, Patty? February. Oh, Jim's trip is February. Alright, so 4. You did put the, Janny put the glossy accents in the fine line bottle. It's really nice. She says she really likes it. Oh, you have 3 of the fine line bottles. Yeah, they're great, aren't they? We have to thank Eileen. I think Eileen was the first one to mention those. Okay. Yeah, they work great. I love them for its glossy accents too, especially. It works really well for that. Alright. So again, I'm going to glue this and wrap it around. Let me just trim this a little. So I'm going to add a little glue again at the edges. I think Eileen was the one to tell everybody at first, wasn't she? Now what did I do with my paper clip? Put it on one side anyway. Yeah, leave it to Eileen, right? You have 5 of them, Janny? Yes, no more using a toothpick, especially for the glossy accents. It's the best. Alright, so let's glue this down. Alright. I'll try to do the same that I have there. Just give you time. Put that down and this one. Wow, that looks a little crooked, doesn't it? Did I put it on crooked? Yeah, I did. Oh no. Oh well, it's gonna have to be a little crooked. Wow, that's good. You just ordered 4, Pen? You'll love it once you find it. Alright, so there we go. So we have our front page done. So now for the back, we're going to have to do the same thing. We're going to have to add those 2 little lips. So let's cut this again. So we'll cut 2 of them, 1.25 inches. This one I use, right? 1.25 inches. 1.25 inches. Oh, you put the PBA? That does not clog? Really? That works? They're called fine line applicator. Fine line applicator. Yep, I have my glossy accents in one, and I have the quick dry in the other. They're really nice. Alright, so let's cut this down to 6. You put Eileen's in one? I thought somebody said that the Eileen's one didn't work. The tacky one. Does it work? Okay. And then we want to score it at 3/4 again. Does the Eileen's one work? Oh, there. Janny posted it in Scrap It Up Duke carries them. So again, you're going to score at 3/4. My bone folder. Sorry. And just score these. Well, I should tell you who made this card. Isn't it cute, the little bird? I love the little bird. This is from Zelda. You guys know her. A.K.A. Joy. I love that little bird. You've been using the fine liners, yeah? Eileen's been using them for a long time, she says. You like the PPA, Patty? So if you don't clean off the tip, it gets stuck. Oh, really? She says if you heat it, a little water in the microwave in a small container, the fine liner upside down will clear the hot water. Good to know. Okay. Alright, so remember, so now if you don't like that little lip in here, you're going to have to add that other piece in here. So let's put our score tape on there. That, and then tape. Alright, so now we're going to put that in the back here. So one on the bottom. It is. I have no nails. All my nails broke since the soiree, so they're like down to nothing. Alright, so we're going to put this one down. And then remember this one at the 4-inch mark. So make sure it's all lined up, and then we want it here at the 4-inch. So again, we're going to put our glue down the middle, the 3-inch mark. says she puts cough medicine in it. She might get confused. Alright, so at the 3-inch. So we're going to go here. And then here. And then just hold that closed. And then we'll have to cut 2 more strips here. You could also cut a border on this one if you wanted to beforehand. But I like the way the yellow and the blue go together. So let's cut another strip. I have to straighten this one out. Alright, so we're going to do one here, and then we need to make another strip for the bottom. So let me just cut this so it's straight. Did I do it? One more, I think. So now this one we wrap it around. We'll have to make sure that we kind of get it across this right at the edge. I'm not going to go all the way around. On this back piece I won't go all the way around. So we definitely have to put the glue on here. On the edge. So just a little bit. On there. What happened to that? Well, I know I have to get out my little clips. Let's see if I have them here. Let me just pull out the paper clips. There's one. So I'll close this one here. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. Just a little bit down the edge. I wish I had my other, let's see what I did with those other clips. Here we go. There's one clip here. I should have another clip here somewhere. No clip. I'll just put this one with the... Alright. Then we're going to glue this. I'm going to trim this one off. And I'll put another strip on here. This one. Okay, so we have our front and our back done. Now what we have to do is, see, once we get these in here like this, remember it has that little lip in there, so you have to always lift it up. Can I get this one in there? Yeah. So see. So these stay in there pretty well. They don't really fall out or anything. So let me see if I get 2 more in here. Oh! And there they go all over the floor. Darn it. So this one in here. Let me see who this one's. Oh, nobody. It doesn't say who this one's from. That one in there. And this is one of the ones I made. And that in there. And you could put something in here, but these don't really fall out or anything. So there it is, our page. Isn't that cute? So then we'll only put 4 more in here. Of course, I just dropped it, so let me pick them up. They're all over the floor. Hold on. Who is this one? Who's this? Margaret Morris. That one is. That one. This one is. Oh, this must be from Carol. Let me see. I got 2 more that fell. Oh, these are mine. Hold on. Alright. And then I have this one. So we'll stick those in there. Oh, thank you, Annette. Thank you, guys. Yes, aren't they cute? And so let's put this in there. So this one I said was from Margaret Morris. So we'll stick that in there. And this one I think is one that Carol made. I'll have to stick that one in. See, it is, there it goes, a little tight. And then this is one that I made. Isn't cute? So I'm going to stick her in there. Did I have it in there? No. You do have to be watched with that little lip that's in there. There it goes. And this is one that I made too. So it pulls, oh, I pull like this. Pull it up like that. You see? It says thank you. Good night, Jonna. Thanks for coming. You let the dog out, okay? Bye, Jonna. So, and then that one will go in there like that. So see, one page holds 8. So let's get with the cover now. So, and then I would put a page protector in here next. So like this one, this has the big one. Sometimes Carol sends these big ones like this. And then for now, I'm going to just use a paper clip to hold these. But you could add, I'll show you what I did in my other one. Where's the other paper clip? So then I have the paper one, and then I usually do a pocket one, like that. Bye, Lean. She's going. So it goes like that. And so you can see, you can add either like a flower or, what did I do in here? Did I do anything? No, I just held these with paper clips. But see how this one, if you think that they're going to fall out, you could just add something at the top, a flower or anything. And I just glue it partial way, and then it holds it down with this. But these are pretty steady. They don't really come out. As long as you do that 3/4 inch, you're good. And you could add a little flower on top of these if you wanted to do just a paper clip and then just add it on like that. You could do that. These are too big. I would do a smaller flower, but you could do that. Hi, Darcy. Alright, so let's get on to the cover and the back pieces so we could do that. So, we have our, let me put this right here. So this is the back, remember, 7 and 8.5. These are 2 inches. And then this is the 6 inch on this side and the 5 on this side. So it'll close up just like this. I don't know why is that tape coming off now. You know what? I have to add more tape on this one. I don't know why that's not sticking. Alright. So I'm going to cover mine in just plain blue. So let's get that out. So I'm going to use 2 pieces. And we want a 1/2 inch wrap around each end. So this is 8.5. So you're going to add a 1/2 inch on this side, 1/2 inch at the bottom. So that's 1 inch. So we want to cut our papers 9.5 inches. So let's do that. I want to make sure that I get the bend part. So I want it to bend this way. So I want the 9.5 inches this way. Bend 9.5 inches that way. And we're going to have a seam in the back, but we can just cover that with some paper. So we want 9.5. Oops, it's falling apart here. Nine and a half and 9.5. Darcy, you could put up your link if you want. I have the links allowed. When's the next one? Is it next Saturday or 2 weeks from now? Alright, so we have our 9.5 and 9.5 inch. Oh my gosh, you went on that? I'm dying to go. She went on the longest yard sale. Oh, I wish I could do that. I want to do that. You guys will have to let me know next year. Maybe I'll come and go with you guys. Alright, so we have this and this. I don't know why this is like there. So what we want to do is make sure we have a 1/2 inch here, all the way around. So I'm going to run my tape, 1/2 inch tape all the way around the edge. First Saturday in September. Put your link up. That's our next show. Oh, I'm looking for my 1/2 inch tape. Yes, I definitely want to come. I'll go next year for sure. Ooh, that would be so much fun, wouldn't it? Alright, so I'll make sure I get the right side I want. Yes. So I'm putting 1/2 inch tape along the edges. Let me clear this desk off a little. You can't see it, but the side is really messy. I don't know what I did with that black. Hi, Pamela. Okay, so remember we tape and then run that down. So we're going to do all 4 sides. Oops. Okay, so that's one side. I'm going to do the other side. Where is the other side? Here it is. I need these strips. You see? Oh, it's like an avalanche over here. Stop! It is, isn't it, Patty? It doesn't matter how much of space I start out with, I get like trapped with just a little bit of space. It's just harder for me too with this little desk because it's a small desk really, and I have to have a whole bunch of stuff piled on one side and a whole bunch of stuff piled on the other. Okay, we got that done and that done. So now, let me move this. Don't need this on here. Get rid of this. Move this all over. You just get this to stay even. Come on. All right. So now what we're going to do is we are going to add this onto here. Actually, I'm going to do this side. So we're doing the outside, covering the outside in the blue paper. I'm going to add glue all along here. Oh no, the chat kicked you out. So I want to take my tape off. And then I'll add glue all in the middle. Oh, almost out. Come on, there we go. Oh, this one never works. Let's hopefully have some in here. There we go. So remember, we're doing the outside. So I want to put this, It's a little crooked, but. And then I'm going to miter the corners. So this is, I think it's this one. $125? No. I think it's this one. Of course, you think I know how to really use this. Where is it? 60. Still not doing it right. What am I doing wrong? 125. No. No. Oh my gosh, it's embarrassing. We did it in class and now I can't even remember how to use it. The perfect trim roller. It's this way. So I'm going to go with this. This is the corner. How come I'm not doing it right? What am I doing wrong? Oh, there we go. Hello. All right. Oh, what do I have on there? Oh, shoot. Am I cutting my... No, I'm not. I just thought my page was under there. Thanks, Gwen. Now that I figured it out. All right. So I'm going to fold this in. Where's my bone folder? It's a little cumbersome with it all being attached, but slide this over like this and then down. Let's stick this in. Of course, I didn't pick the right one, I don't think. It's too short. And then I'm going to do this one. Yeah, I didn't pick the right one. Oh, there was my clip. All right, there's that one. And we'll do the other side. Oops. Don't like my corners are not nice. Oh, okay. Dawn said she's only on her iPad, so she can't get to the computer. No worries, Dawn. Hi, Dawn. Oh, my corners look terrible. Don't look. I'll have to fix the next one. Okay. I'm going to go in here. And then just bend this gently. Bend this one gently. And there we go. Now we're going to cover this too, because we have to put our ribbon and stuff in there. So that looks pretty good so far. We got to remember to punch our holes. So let's do the other side. So this should line up perfect. We're going to have, yeah, just about. We'll have a seam in the back, but it'll work fine. So let's do the same thing. Take the tape off. Oh, I'm squishing my paper. Hi, Dawn. Everyone's saying hi. She can't talk on her iPad. Knife. Take this off. So remember, these two pieces are 9.5 by 12. Oh, I saw it already. I thought. So we need glue on the back of this. Any room. So now I'm going to lay this one out this way, so I make sure I get the spine even first. Whoops. Let me get my roller out here. Alright, let's see if I could do this one right now. I picked one that was too small, so I guess I need this one, the 32. Let's try this one, see if that works. Because those corners are terrible. Is it 32 I want? Maybe it's this one. It should have been, oh, I'm going to go with this one. We'll see how it goes. Probably too much, but whatever. Alright, let's see if this is the right one now. So, again, we're going to come up. There. Still didn't. How come I don't have enough room, like, to bend these little dog ears in like they usually do? Just not using the right width. Well, I've only made a few of these, so this is why I don't do them. Gosh, I'm still short. Still a little short. See? I missed it. Still. Still way off. Why is that? And then make sure you go down here in the middle. And then just bend this carefully. Okay, so we have our book now. There it is, our little book. So we want to punch our holes, and I don't have my crocodile. Oh, do I have it up here? I do. No, I'm just going to poke a hole in it for now, and I'll get when I get my big crocodile, so at least I know where they are, the holes. Alright, the next thing we need to do is you need to decide your ribbon, and this ribbon is, let me see, we know we're going to need 5, 7 is 12, 14, 16, 24, at least 24 plus another, let's see how big this is. Ah, I done tied the wrong thing. We have to put our ribbon on next, so we want 24 inches plus another, where is it? There it is, inside. 24 plus another 10, another 20, so like 44 inches, let's go. 44 inches. So I have this ribbon here, and I'll measure 44. So from here to here is 25, and then another 20. 46. So 46 inches is your ribbon. That's what I cut. And so what we want to do is we want the ribbon to come around. And I usually tie the bow so I know exactly where I want it. You could go, I did 46, but you probably could do 42 maybe, take 4 inches. I would do 46 and then you could decide. But so we're there. So we need to attach a ribbon here in the back, because then our paper is going to go over this. So let me get some, I'm going to use 3-in-1, I think. this one open? No. You know what? I'm just going to put some score tape on there. Right down the middle. Because we're going to cover this up anyway. Scissors. So I'm going to put this tape right over there. So we have that on there like that. And then when we put our pattern paper, we'll want to put a hole through here to get this to come through. So that's our box so far. And then we want to cover the inside too. So with the inside, I am going to go with, let's see, what do we have? So we need 2 pieces. So we need 2 pieces the same. I really wish I had 2 pieces of this, but I don't. I think I only have 1. Maybe I have 2 pieces of the flowered. Let's see if we have 2 of it. I do. I have 2 pieces of the flowered. So that's what we'll go with. So we're going to do the inside with the flowered, and oh, that really bothers me, that I'm going to have to like, ugh. So I'm going to cut this at, this is 8.5, 8 1/4. So you need 2 pieces that's 8 1/4 by 12. 8 1/4. Oh, thanks, Patty. Yeah, I love this blue, green, and yellow. I think it's just like so pretty. Okay, so we need 8 1/4. Just make sure that this is the bendy part. 8 1/4. I'll have to do something with those corners. 8 1/4. Bye, Fran. Thanks for coming. Thanks. All right. So we could, I don't know, we could do separate pieces since we do have it framed out, or we could go all the way across. I think, what do you think? Let's try separate pieces. See how that works. So this one was 5 1/2, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1/2. So let's do 5 1/4. Five and 1/4. And I want to ink these too. So 5 1/4 for here. Don't look at my corners. We'll have to fix those. That looks good. And then these are 2 inches, so we're going to go with inch and 3/4. Inch and 3/4. Inch and 3/4. One to the side. So we have that. We have that. And then we'll need 6 3/4. Okay, Mama. Oh, this one I did. Oh, this one, yeah. 6 3/4 for this. And then for this side, oh, it's a little short and I don't have any more. Darn it. What to do? I should have cut the 2-inch pieces last. Darn. Let's see. Can I switch this one over to more? No. Well, yeah. That'll work. That will work. So let's ink these. Then once we do that, we can work on the cover. Or we might have to do the cover next week. But at least you'll have the pages you could get done, the front part, and you guys could decorate the front cover any way you want. Back, Jenny? Alright, so we're ready to put these down. And then we have our book almost done, pretty much done. So, tape. Where is my... Where'd my perfect trim ruler go? Where did it go? Perfect trim ruler. There it is. Got it. We'll put the tape on all these and then we'll put them down. Ah. I made a mess of that one. We'll put one down the middle. That. Oh, why am I I'm ripping this? And one more. Either my hands are weak or I don't know why I can't put that tonight. Okay, we're ready to stick it down. Stick it down. Want to center, you want to center this one. Don't look at my corners. I already poked my hole, so I know where that is. So we can take the tape off of this one. Oh, I didn't put tape on this one. And put two down the middle. All right. All right, take the tape off of here. Get this even. All right, two more. And then we could do the front real quick, maybe. We have 15 minutes left. And now this piece. That was Jana's idea. That's Jana's trick. She puts the tape down and then she just runs it over with the perfect trim tool. Isn't that good? Instead of having to stop, pick up your bone folder, and then do it again. That's how she got done in class so fast. Oops. All right. And this, remember, this one's a little short. but we're gonna make it work. All right, so there's the inside of our book, just like that. And we have our ribbon on here now. So let's see if we get the front cover done really quick. So, let me see what we're going to use for the front cover. I want something kind of plain because I want to... Should we do the hearts? We could do the hearts. Do the hearts, or what else do I have left? That's too much. I think we'll do the hearts. So I want to cut this. Remember, this is 5 1/2, so 5 1/4 by 8 1/4. Five 1/4 by 8. So if I did 5 1/4, it's going to cut one of those hearts off. So I wonder if I just did, I'm just going to come in here at right in the middle here, right at the 5. So it'll give me a little bit more border than I want, but it's good. By 8. And I'm going to go down to this row of hearts here. So it's a little bit more than 8 1/4. Yeah, I like the hearts too. Cute. So let's see how that fits. It's just a little big, so I might have to cut off one more row. See, it's like top to, well, we could just do top to bottom all the way. Should cut off one more row. What would that look like? Or should I do it all the way? Maybe I'll just do it all the way, like that. We'll do it like that. So let's ink this really quick. Watch the direction. Direction of what? The hearts? So we're going to glue that down all the way to here. Because then we're going to add something else to match the side of our paper. Thanks, Patty. So let's put this down. Now remember, we have to put our ribbon, has to come out through here too, so we have to remember to do that. Oops, look what I'm going to use to cut this with. And I know I'm going to put the ribbon coming through the middle here. So I'm only going to put tape just the first 3 inches here. Can you see? Just there and just here. We have to leave room for our ribbon to come through. I forget, do I do through the back too? No. One more down the middle here. Alright, so I want my ribbon to stay here in the middle. So I'm going to put a little tape just to keep it in the middle there. I hate to cut pretty paper wrong too. So we just want to make sure we keep our ribbon right here in the middle, just like that. So make sure that, see, when that's like that, it'll be fine. So I could tape this whole thing down. If you wanted to, like, say you wanted another piece of paper, you could make a slit in here and then have your ribbon come out through the middle, if that's what we wanted to do. But I think it's going to be fine. Since we're going all the way to the end, I think we'll just leave it there. So I can put tape all the way across. And I'm going to put extra tape just because you will be pulling on this and tying it. So I'm going to put extra tape on here. Maybe one more in the middle too. Oops. And then I'm going to put extra tape here so that it stays. Alright, so we're going to go all the way across like that. So the book comes together pretty quick. I mean, right now it's just left is decorating the pages, and so next week maybe that's what we'll do. We'll do the front cover and we'll decorate some of the pages. That should only take not too long. So then maybe we'll do some cards on the second half of the show or something like that. Oh, and I have to tell you, on Thursday, next Thursday, I will be at Scrappa's channel, in between Catherine's show, doing the Bow Bunny. I'll show it to you in a minute. Okay, so doesn't that look cute? So we have that, and then this we'll tie like this, and we still have to decorate this page, which I want to add these little girls on here next week. So next week we'll have to decorate the front cover. I want to add these on here. So it'll be like that. We'll decorate the front cover, and we'll decorate this inside cover, and then we'll do some of the pages. So we'll fool around with that next week. But you have the basic book idea, you know, and then you could always add, you know, a pocket in here, a pocket here. You could do a whole page like in the one that I did here. I added a pocket here, so there's a pocket in here. I didn't do anything on this side yet, but you could add like another folder like in here, so we could add something there. And then in the back page I added like an envelope, like I can put something really big in here. I have tags that I could slip in here, and then I have another row of tags here. So we could still do something with that in the back, and then we can do the sides and the front pieces for next week. Oh, thank you. My pleasure, Joyce. So, yep, and then our pages will go in like this. Where's our first page? So the page will go in like that, and then we have one of these pages will go like this, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do there too. So our book will be like this. Closes like that. Thanks, Janny. And then it ties here, and then we'll add some decorated paper too on the back. So when you tie it, it'll go like this. And then I have, we'll add some flowers over here in the corner. Hi, Gay. I want to put Scrap-a-Dab-a-Doo thank you cards here, and in the middle here, I think we'll do like a little a little envelope that can hold one of the thank you cards, so that we can, let's see if I have one here. One that will go. Oh, here, I'll do one of mine. So we can do a little thank you. You can put a slot in here, so if if you got your card for this month and you really wanted to look at it for a while before you actually filed it away, so we'll put a spot in here. Maybe it'll be a little envelope where you could have it. Maybe it'll be a clear one so that you'll be able to see it. So we'll do Scrap-a-Dab-a-Doo here, and we'll put the thank you cards here. And then in the inside, we'll cover this with these little girls in here somehow. And then we'll do some pockets on the outside. Hi, Kay. And then in the back here, we'll do something. I'll put some charms or something like that. Oh, I wanted to say, that's what we're going to do. Think about what you would like to do. You know how you get all the little charms from Scrap-a-Dab-a-Doo? Let's see where my charms are. Hold on. So you can either stick a piece of felt. Thank you. You could either stick a piece of felt in here so that you could clip on all your charms. Hold on. Like I have my charms just hooked onto the little hanger. But so there's several things that we could do. We could either put the felt down, which I don't think I'm going to do. What I think I'm going to do is I have some chicken wire, and I think I'm going to attach that to the front, and then I'm trying to look for my chicken wire. I think I'm going to be able to clip on, here it is. So I'm going to take the chicken wire and then add it on to this page, and then you'll be able to clip on all your little charms on this side of the page. So it'll look cute. And if you don't want to do that, then you could either do the felt, or you could even take little pieces of wire, and then just put like 4 little rows of wire and then clip them on like that. The charms are the little charms that Scrap-a-Dab-a-Doo sends with their little thank you cards. Like I have a whole bunch. Like I have like the Christmas ones. I have a little key, a little sewing machine, a spool, a train. Yeah. So think about what you want to do next week. I'm going to go with the chicken wire across here. But like I said, you could either do the felt, fold this in half and put the felt on here. And then you could clip them on like that. Or run a piece of wire, like Christmas wire across here like this. And then hook them on like that. I'm trying to think what else we have. You could do a lot of things. Tim has those little hangers too. We could always do like little hangers, and then you could hang a couple of them through there. Yeah, so there's different ways we could put the charms, but I'm going to put my charms all through there, and I'm going to use the chicken wire. Yeah, I have a lot of charms too. But I think that'll be cute, and it'll be dangly, and then we could stick some of them on the outside too, when we after we tie our holes in here. Tie our holes in here, you could hang some charms off from here. So yeah, but that's our cute little book. So this will hold your thank you cards or your ATCs, or like I said, if you wanted to do your children's school pictures, you could use the bigger of the bigger page protectors, which is this one that has the 4x6 here, and then do the 2x3s in here, and then journal on one side. And so that's what we'll do next week. We will decorate the front cover. We'll also decorate this cover here, and then add another piece for the back to hide the ribbon. And then if we finish early, we'll do some cards with this paper. I mean, I still have quite a bit of this paper, so I'm going to be using this paper. So we'll make some cards with this. I was trying to see where I put my burlap pieces. Of course, I don't have it now. But what I did was I just took some thickers, and I actually used the burlap thickers and did the soda cans. It's held down with glossy accents. It's just something different. And see how this still falls? This still comes out. So I'll show you how to do that next week. I'm going to put top on my thing. What I plan on doing is punching out Here's my little punch. Here. You see how this... Let's just use one of these for now. See how these still fall out a little bit? So the way I'm going to prevent that is I'm just going to take the little heart punch and then I'm going to glue just the top, and that will hold that in like that and put the little hearts on there. So, but we'll finish that, we'll finish this up next week. At least you have a good start on it now, so you can do the cover. You could start some of your pages and do your pages. And then, like I said, next Thursday, I will be on Scrappa's channel, and I'm going to be doing this, the Bo Bunny Enchanted. And I probably will have a PDF for the little girl. I'll probably draw my own because I don't feel right doing Prima's doll. I'm actually using the Prima doll album. Let's see. Sherry, good evening. Without power. Oh, 4 or 5 minutes left. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sherry. Yes, it's recorded. Yep, so you can catch up. So I'm also going to do step-by-step on my blog, so you'll be able to, or it might be on Scrappa-Dabba-Doo's blog too. Later on during the week, I'll add some more step-by-steps. But it's pretty easy. I mean, so we got it done pretty much. And then just add as many pages of this that you want. So, do you have any other questions for me, you guys? And so remember, next Thursday we'll start this, the Bo Bunny Enchanted Garden. And that'll be between Catherine's show, so it'll be like 4:30ish to 6:30 next Thursday. I know some people have been asking me and emailing me when I was going to have the show, so we finally figured we would do it next Thursday. But see, there's your book. When will I do the dolls? These dolls or these little dolls? This doll I'll probably do before the show, so I'll try to have it done by Wednesday, my show. So this way you'll have the PDF. Yes, 4:30 Eastern. Yes, 4:30 Eastern to 6:30 Eastern next Thursday. So that'll be on Scrappa-Dabba-Doo's channel. And then we'll finish up this book and maybe a couple cards with this book on Wednesday. Any other questions? I'm waiting to see. Thanks for coming, you guys. Thanks for Danny and Barry for moderating us. Week is a new punch from We Are to Notch It. Oh, that's good. Yes, that's true. Yes, Janny will be doing the PDF as soon as I get it to her. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get it to her and she can go work on it for me. Any other questions? All right, guys. Thanks for joining me and have a good weekend. I have to go to the dentist tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll be on Catherine's show tomorrow. But thanks, Dawn. Bye, Dawn, if you're there. You have to look at the recording, Dawn. I showed your stuff today. All right. Have a good night, everyone. This is the Peachy Keen laughs. The faces are the laughy one. And then this is the old girl. One of the old Julie Netting dolls. And then these two are the two of the newer ones. Yes, the little girls. Yes. I can show you how to do that next week. All right. Thank you. Bye.